came here, Mike went into the system. You guys got 3, 4, 5 new guys that are all being able to contribute. Did you see that for yourself here? Just the opportunity to contribute right away.
Yeah, I think so. I think I saw the opportunity here. I wouldn't be here, I guess. I mean, you know, when it kind of where you can contribute, where you can help out. I think mine's kind of been right away, kind of thrown the fire with Andrew being out in his first 4 games, where I kind of have more opportunity.
You, Troy, Jason, all getting an opportunity to really contribute to the team. You guys talk about that amongst yourselves at all? Just being kind of the new faces and
not really. Yeah, no, not really. I think Troy and I talk a lot just because we played together in Indiana, so we know each other pretty well. So, but other than that, we don't really talk too much about being the new guys. So I think everyone's kind of welcome to us. Yeah, we're part of the team at this point.
Has that familiarity with Troy helped out in terms of trying to figure out what you're doing out there, but being at least familiar with him on the court?
Yeah, absolutely. Even just walking through stuff in practice where, you know, for a few years there when I was in Indiana, I was kind of a younger player, still am, but to be in my first couple of years, he would kind of have to walk me through stuff or kind of talk to me. And so to kind of where I can kind of talk to him a little bit now, kind of like I know a little bit just from being here a couple more days than he was, and then he can still help me, and so we both can kind of see things on the court and tell each other what's happening and kind of explain it, and then also just being out there together. He knows what I like to do, I know what he likes to do, and what his strengths are.
Talked about being welcomed by a lot of the veterans. A lot of these guys have been here, they've been in the same system for a long time, and here comes a lot of new. You find yourself, has it been an easy transition in here, the way the guys have kind of responded to the new guys, I guess?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's a big group of guys that's here. I think they have made it welcoming, I guess, for at least for myself, and I know for the other guys here. We all have the same goal, which is to win basketball games, so I think we're all on that same page.
With the circumstances with just Andrew missing those first 4 games, in what ways did that help you make yourself more comfortable, just in terms of knowing that you had, you know, an even bigger opportunity?
Right. I was kind of just thrown into the fire, I think, where I had to pick things up fast, just kind of sink or swim. So the last few games, I definitely felt more comfortable picking things up and kind of learning as I go.
And now that he's back, it doesn't like outline to do anyway as far as what your role will be from the bench.
No, it's not something we need to talk about. I mean, I might keep doing the same things I've been doing. Probably just now to be off the bench, but trust me, I'm the most happy guy here that Andrew's coming back. It's going to make it a lot easier all 3 of us big guys in there.
Have you felt pretty comfortable in terms of working with the second unit guys and getting enough run with them so there's that familiarity once you
Yeah, I think so. I think I've had a chance in preseason, obviously, to play with those guys, and then I think kind of pick up the offense more and more as I go each day in practice and games. And yeah, I think it's a unit that I can feel comfortable with.
Do you get a sense when you're playing that buzz that builds in the crowd, like with those lobs and that have been coming to you guys? I don't think people have expected necessarily Blake to McRoberts to be Lob City here.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't go that far. Just caught a couple. I mean, I haven't really noticed, I guess, but that's Blake knows how I play, and he knows that's how I score a lot of my points is off lobs and off dunks. So if he puts them up there, that's an easy way to get buckets if they're going to leave me open there.
Since you've gotten here, have there been any nicknames that have really resonated with you, any from fans or even teammates that you've liked at all?
No, not really. I mean, I haven't thought about it. It's not something I think about. I think everybody was saying the McRoberts name was catching on, but that's fine with me. I've been called much worse things than that. So as long as they keep it PG like that, I'll be all right.
I've seen McRoberts.
There you go. That's another one. So I'll let y'all come up with anything. Like I said, as long as my grandma can read it, you can call me what you want.
All right.